So we have here, descend to life with him, thy heart desires. Descend to life with him, thy heart desires. To life, here of course connotes the life on earth, the terrestrial life, the things which had to happen on earth. Descend to life, it is not that Satyavan is going to get his life back, not in that sense. He is not saying descend with life with him, thy heart desires, but to life. He will come alive with you and you will be together on earth. Now, the section begins with the word descend. This has to be seen directly in contrast to what he was saying earlier, ascend. Ascend. You see, all along the plea was for Savitri to ascend. He was telling her, Savitri, look, we have come into the transcendental world, we have climbed up here. Come and stay here. Ascend in this world of Satchitananda and stay here. 153.26. Ascend, O soul, into thy timeless self. 153.26. Ascend, O soul, into thy timeless self. Choose destiny's curve and stamp thy will on time. That is what the Supreme was telling Savitri. Ascend, come up and stay here. And by staying here in this world, from here, stamp your will on time. Whatever you want to do for time, in the process of time, you do it from here. Choose destiny's curve and stamp thy will on time. Now here we have got descent to life. You see, as if the Supreme has made a world pass, a complete about turn. He is not able to fix up his supermind. Yeah, within very few pages, you see. uh, he is not able to fix up his supermind. He is not able to decide with his supermind what should happen. You see. Yeah. So there is a great change, but the change is significant because the boons he had offered to Savitri, thy energy, thy calm, thy love, thy oneness, all those things which he had offered to her, she wanted everything for the soul of the earth and for men on earth. That was her firm resolve all along. And it is as if the Supreme has recognized the importance of what Savitri was asking for, the significance. But actually, it is only because Savitri has willed that the sanction comes. Supreme is not going to impose anything even on Savitri of his own. You have to ask and then it will be given. Thy will, O Lord, doesn't mean anything. Lord is not going to impose his will on you in that way. You have to will something and the will be granted, will be fulfilled by him. So, in that sense, there is a great change which has taken place. in the whole process. From ascent, O soul, into thy time itself, to descend to life. So from ascent to descent, a great step has been taken. Absolutely remarkable step. So, well, I was just counting the number of sentences you have got between ascent and descent. There are 68. So he has changed his mind within 68 sentences. So that is the quality of supermind, you see. You see. Yeah. And as I said, this remarkable change has taken place because Savitri has prayed, has yearned, has willed something, and it is that, as if it is for that the Supreme was waiting, as if he was waiting for that. He is not going to impose his own will on it. The will has to grow up, has to be developed, nourished from below. Then only it has a meaning. Otherwise, the purpose of the whole process gets lost. There has to be somebody here who has to will and demand something from here. If it is given to you without that demand, perhaps it will not be valued. And when Savitri has made her plea, then suddenly the Supreme kind of awakes to the reality of the whole thing and tells to Savitri, now will I do in thee my marvelous work. 154.7. Now will I do in thee my marvelous work. So from that ascent to descent, what is there in between in the marvelous work to be done through her? And he says now, because you have prayed for that. Now I can do that thing. I am not going to impose it. That now in that sense is very significant, as I told you last time also. It summarizes the entire evolutionary history of the creation. And a moment has come now that things will go from one realm into the other realm, from the realm of ignorance into the realm of knowledge. And that moment, that now, is defining that transition from ignorance to knowledge. And therefore, he is now perfectly right in saying that descend to life with him thy heart desires. O Satyavan, O luminous Savitri, I sent you forth of old beneath the stars, a dual power of God in an ignorant world, in a hushed creation shut from limitless self, bringing down God to the insentient glow, lifting earth beings to immortality. That is the entire crux of what he wants to convey to Savitri. Just entire bringing down. So it is in these two lines he has defined the marvelous work he is going to do through Savitri. The marvelous work is to bring down God to the insentient globe and lift earth beings to immortality. Bring down and lift it up. It is the perfect meeting of the two triangles, the descending triangle and the ascending triangle. The descending from Satchidananda, the ascending rising from below, from the inconscient world, and the two triangles meeting, forming a perfect square in their intersection. Perfect square, complete manifestation. Square stands for manifestation. That is Sri Aurobindo symbol. In other words, these two lines, bringing down God to the insentient globe, lifting earth beings to immortality, is the meaning and significance of Sri Aurobindo's symbol. It's completely described here, Sri Aurobindo's symbol. He is my, and then he says, who is Satyavan and who is Savitri. He is my soul that climbs from nascent night to life and mind and supernature's vast, to the supernal light of timelessness and my eternity hid in moving time, etc. He is my soul that climbs from nascent night, the soul of evolution. That is what Satyavan stands for, the soul of evolution. In fact, that is the definition of Satyavan, the significance of Satyavan. Soul that climbs from night to timeless vast. And that is why Mother says, who is Satyavan? Satyavan is the avatar who has taken the plunge in the night to climb up from night to the everlasting day. It is because of the avatarhood of Satyavan this is possible. It climbs to the greatness it has left behind. Obviously, it had come down from the supernal world and now it is going back. So the process of involution and evolution is what is described in this line. It climbs to the greatness it has left behind. It climbs, that is evolution. The greatness it has left behind, that is involution. So that is the language of poet. You have evolution, it climbs, greatness it has left behind, involution. The soul of the Supreme, you see. And to the beauty and joy from which it fell, to the closeness and sweetness of all things divine, to light without bounds and life illimitable, taste of the depths of the ineffable sublime, touch of the immortal and the infinite. So that is soul, that is Satyavan. He is my soul that grows out of the beast to reach humanity's heights of lucid thought and the vicinity of truth sublime. The process. He is the Godhead growing in human lives, and in the body of earth beings formed, he is the soul of man climbing to God. So he has come now to the point of the mental being climbing to God. And then this is Satyavan. Complete description of Satyavan is there, you see.